So it is Christmas Day, and we're gonna break a few rules today because guess what? There's not gonna be any city guys working to enforce the law that these guys cannot go in the baseball diamond. So we're going in the baseball diamond.
Christmas meal I've ever had in my life. The best. I'm so excited.
Is it gonna be the best? How are you guys doing? How was your walk? You guys have fun? They're so tired.
You're kind of sitting on the blankies, bud. You can tuck you with the baby blankies, though. There we go.
Oh, goodness.
There we go. Baba, come on. Lay down. Come on, I'm gonna tuck you in, bud. Come on. Come on. Lay down.
Alright, so we're off to Govinda's for our Christmas Day celebration. So we did plan having like a meetup, but I don't think anyone's showing up.
Because everybody's with their family.
Well, we can be their family, right?
It's just another hot date night.
Yeah, it's another hot afternoon date night with HCH and Handeeman. Govinda's of Tucson. Boom, let's do it! Merry Christmas, baby.
Merry Christmas.
Alright, so we are done at Govinda's here. On our way home, and I don't know what we're gonna do today. It's probably gonna be pretty relaxing today.
We're gonna go under the covers and snuggle and be warm.
That's what we're gonna do.
It's so cold.
It's a little nippy out.
Alright guys, so Derek and I are doing no overt fats starting 2 days from now, and I like announced this on my channel and people are like, you're gonna die, blah blah blah, you need fats to live. This is like no overt fat, so obviously we're still gonna have fat in our diet, but it's gonna be like 5% fat. So basically we're just gonna be eating rice, beans, corn, potatoes, just no soy, no avocados. Like we eat that stuff very, very little amounts, but I've just been watching a lot of Nina and Randa's videos lately. And
a little bit, or do you mean like
I've watched them all.
Have you been binge watching? Yeah.
Whatever.
She's been watching a lot of their videos, and a lot of, you know, Nina and Randa, they've been vegan since they've been born. And you know, they still have had, you know, a really bad outbreak of acne when they started incorporating more fat into their diet through soy milk and through, you know, peanut butter and stuff like that. They had an outbreak of acne. And like, I've been vegan for over 4 years, and yes, my skin has gotten tremendously better. I'll throw a picture up of what it used to be, because it used to be pretty bad, really bad cystic acne. Even over, I would say, like the past month and a half since we've been here, since we've cut out junk food, like it's gotten even better still.
Yeah.
But I want it to be like perfect, right?
Basically, we never really thought about not using oils or anything like that on your face. Like, I don't have bad acne, but like my theory is that like Derek is so thin and he's always been thin. Like people that have bad acne, like their bodies kind of like just get rid of all the oil that they eat and all the fat that they eat. And I feel like people who gain weight easily, like your body just kind of stores it, and like it's either like you have bad acne or you have a weight problem. Like,
right.
I swear that's like what it is, but I don't know if that's scientifically true. Anyways,
it's just an observation, right? That's all, yeah.
For me, like if I eat higher fat, like my digestion is screwed up. I'm like tired. I don't feel good. Like even today after eating at Govinda's, like the place is so healthy. They barely like use any oil or soda, like salt or anything like that. And still, I just don't feel very good right now.
Yeah.
I just feel so much better when I eat very, very little overt fat. So we just want to experiment and try it out and see how it goes. We're gonna take before and after pictures of like Derek's skin just to see if it worked for Nina and Randa. Like I'm sure that it would work for him as well. And it's just tiny, like it's just tiny amounts of soy milk, or we don't eat a lot of fat.
Yeah, it could just be tiny amounts that are affecting certain aspects of your life, right?
Hormones.
So yeah, like the hormones in soy milk, and even like just having like a little bit of fat, and say like you know, some coconut milk, and you know that we're using for some of the recipes could be causing issues.
And a lot of times like that doesn't bother people. Like it doesn't affect their weight loss, it doesn't affect their health, it doesn't affect their skin, and that's totally fine if that works for you. Like so not everybody is exactly the same, but I feel best eating as little fat as possible. I feel like I look best when I do. Even my skin and hair is like better when I do. So we just want to try it out. Like you don't gotta hate, you know? Haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potate. So we're just gonna try it out and see what happens and do like a legitimate experiment of no overt fats, no oil, and like face products and stuff like that.
I think definitely in 4 to 6 weeks I'll definitely see whether or not how it affects my skin. Because it seemed it took like 6 weeks for Nina and Randa to completely cure their acne, and they had really, really, really bad acne, even though they're vegan.
Like their acne was probably as bad as Eric's, or Eric.
It was worse. It was worse than
not now, but like your worst
when
acne.
when I had really bad acne, their acne when it was bad was worse, and I was eating McDonald's and fucking pizza at that time, right? So I mean, like theirs got really bad. So obviously I have very sensitive skin to what I'm eating. And that affects, you know, my acne and stuff. So.
And if you guys want more information on it, like if you're suffering from cystic acne and stuff like that, we'll put the link to McDougall's acne program below, and you can check it out. But yeah, like I mean, their skin literally went from like Derek's worst skin ever to like my skin in like 6 weeks. Yeah, literally, like crazy. Perfectly clear. So yeah, that's coming up, and it's gonna be awesome. Cool,
awesome. This is Christmas, but it'll be like December 29th or something when you guys watch this.
Which will already be on our challenge.
Yeah, we'll already be started. These delays really
If you guys want to join us, just join us.
Yeah, join along and we'll talk about it. And I'll be talking more about minimalism, law of attraction and stuff in upcoming videos as well, so.
Cool.
Cool, awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace. Peace.